My name is Ms Dian and I am attached to the St. Center. Today I'm here to talk to you about plastic pollution, especially how it affects wildlife, oceans, and the human community. So first, let's ask ourselves, what is plastic pollution? Plastic pollution is the buildup of plastic objects and particles in the environment that harms animals, people, and nature. It happens when plastic waste like bags, bottles, straws, and packaging is not properly thrown away or recycled. Instead, it ends up in places like the oceans, the rivers, the streets, and landfills, where it can take hundreds of years to break down. During that time, it can hurt wildlife, pollute water and soil, and cause health problems for humans.
Where does all this plastic comes from? Plastic was originally created from fossil fuels, and it became super popular because it's cheap and useful. But we started using way too much of it. A lot of the plastic pollution we see today comes from littering, people tossing away bags, wrappers, and bottles. Some of it also comes from things like poorly managed manufacturing and industrial fishing. In fact, about 20% of the plastic in our oceans come from these sources alone. So, how does it affect wildlife? It's really heartbreaking. Sea animals often mistake plastic for food or get tangled in it. This can lead to choking, injuries, infection, or even death. Around 17% of the animals harmed by ocean plastics are already in danger, according to the International Union for Conservation of Nature. And there's more. Floating plastic can carry invasive species from one part of the world to another. These new species can throw ecosystems off balance, harming marine life and disrupting food chains. Now let's talk about how it affects our oceans. Most plastic pollution starts out on land, travels through rivers, and eventually ends up in the sea. Ocean currents then move this plastic around the globe, even to remote areas. Over time, it gathers into massive garbage patches like the Great Pacific Garbage Patch between Hawaii and California. Some animals can get caught in this mess or eat the plastic by mistake. As the plastic breaks down into microplastic, it spreads even more, entering the food chain and affecting both wildlife and humans, plus pollutes beaches. It's a serious threat to the health of our oceans. But it doesn't stop there, it affects us too. Those tiny microplastic have made their way into our food, our drinking water, and even the soil where we grow our crops. Some of the chemicals in plastic can mess with our brain development, reproduction, our immune systems, and more. Also, harmful toxins can stick to plastic and get into our bodies when we consume seafood. Here's something else that's important. Plastic pollution and climate change are connected because plastic is made from fossil fuels, which created pollution that eats the planet. When planet waste is burned, it releases gas that makes global warming worse. And let's not forget economic costs. Plastic pollution in the ocean also costs a lot of money, between 6 and 19 billion each year. These costs come from damage to tourism, fishing industries, and the money governments spend cleaning up plastic waste. So, what can we do about it? The truth is, plastic pollution is a massive issue, but we're not powerless. If we all make an effort to use less plastic, recycle properly, and support policies and innovation that protect the environment, we can all make a real difference. So I must say, thanks for listening, and let's work together to keep our oceans and planet clean and healthy for our future generations. Thank you.